would you say your teaching skills are?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I had to teach quite a few people in dispatch, so yeah, I'm pretty good at that. And I've been doing some FTO stuff when I was a copper, so I trained some cadets and things like that. So yeah, I'm not too shabby. I'm willing to do it.
Okay. So I have spoken to Mackenzie Hayes, and
Right.
based on what she has told me and based on kind of where we're at with things currently with dispatch, they're currently in a stalemate. The reason they're in a stalemate is because we currently are awaiting a proper answer from higher ups. Based on my understanding and based on sort of where we are at currently in the PD, just like everything starting off in the PD, we are foundationalizing most things. And I think one of those categories that needs to be foundationalized is dispatch. Under the pretense that Mackenzie Hayes would be unavailable during, let's say, these hours, are you looking and willing to take the responsibility of the position and interviewing, teaching, and training others in order to help build dispatch into a functioning department?
Listen, I'm here to help out. So if that's what's needed, then sure. Yeah.
Okay. And more or less, this isn't going to hold any weight. I'm just kind of curious. Do you know anybody else who's currently in line to want to help out with dispatch, or do you believe that it's just yourself at the moment?
I've no idea. I ain't spoken to nobody about it, to be honest.
Okay. Let me check my notes real quick. If you were a B, what B would you be, and why would you choose to be that B?
What was that?
If you were a B, what B would you be, and why would you choose to be that B?
I'd be the queen bee.
Ah. Okay. Why would you be the queen bee?
You should see me in a crown. I look great.
Now, being the queen bee, you know, your goal is to, you know, maybe be looked at as a leader, right? However, just like the queen bee and other bees within the colony,
Fucking hell.
if you ever had to sting somebody,
Who fucking raised this kid?
the queen bee would die. How far are you willing to go for the cause?
What the frick did you just ask me?
Richard, you are aware that if a bee stings somebody, or they
Listen,
do have to,
the queen
propel
don't
their
leave the
stinger.
bloody nest, mate. I'm staying in my honeycomb, and they're gonna bring me food. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay,
And I'm
let's say the
gonna
hive
sit there on my.
disappears.
Why is the hive disappearing? The hive don't leave me.
Sure about that?
If you want me to listen, if you want something less literal, then don't use a bloody bee metaphor. All right. If you're trying to ask me something specific here, I'm thinking about bees now. You got me thinking about bees. I'm not thinking about dispatch anymore. You confused me.
There's nothing to be confused about. So the way that the queen is ran in a colony is that you essentially run things. You know, some may even refer to it as the main character. Would you refer
I
to
don't think
yourself as the main
anybody.
character?
I don't think anybody does that. But yes, I am absolutely the main character, and everything revolves around me.
Yeah, that absolutely probably adds up something. Okay. Do you? How far has Mackenzie Hayes kind of brought you in with dispatch so far? Obviously,
I've had an interview. That's it.
Okay.
Sitting on my ass. I've been watching reruns of Friends. Friends. Nobody wants to watch Friends on a rerun.
What are you talking about? We're not friends. Never mind. I would love to.
I'm nearly finished. I'm ready to move on to Grey's Anatomy, for God's sake. I need something to do.
Richard, what is your name?
Richard Dawker.
What is your quest?
Quest?
Mm-hmm.
My main quest or my side quest? Yeah.
I'll take both.
My main quest is to just make sure me family's settled in and happy and safe.
Okay.
My side quest, do dispatch. Make it good.
Gotcha. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
657 meters per second.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right. All good. Interesting. Okay.
It's fast.
Okay. Not my favorite answer, but an answer I will take. Okay. Now,
His favorite answer.
I'm not far, or I'm not exactly sure. I don't think I have any other
Slap.
burning questions. I'm trying to figure out what else there is that really needs to be brought up. I don't think there's much else. This is your second interview. How extensive was your first interview? I'm gonna put the notepad away.
It was better than this one. I'll tell you that much. Yeah.
What do
Ow!
you mean? Sorry.
There were no questions about bloody bees. I'll tell you.
I'm sorry. I slipped. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
You know, if you were my son, I'd discipline you, but you know.
Yeah.
You know, who raised you?
Wasn't Ziggy. But listen. So I'm gonna be honest. There's really not much I want to talk about.
The job.
What's up?
So I'm hired, yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to Turner and see what we can do for you, because at this point, in fact, just you know what? Stay right here. I'm gonna email him right now, because I think at this point it needs to be brought up. I think at this point we are in a stalemate.
Can you keep something between me and you?
Sure.
My patience, I'm just thinking about just living in my slippers and a dressing gown and just being a house husband for the rest of my life, because my patience is wearing thin. But don't tell him that, because that looks bad. But my willingness to help build an apartment is just fading away the longer this takes.
He's been gone for like a week and a half. I understand like your side of it. Please understand that he has been like MIA. I'm trying to pick up pieces for him right now, but he hasn't specified how far he wants me to go with this.
I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just saying.
I know. Just keep that in mind, though. I'm trying to work with you, not against you right now.
No, I know. I get it.
Let me shoot over an email. Just stand by.
All right. Listen, I know you're probably typing, but so you don't have to answer me. But when I came, I expected to like come in as like, you know, and just be a worker bee. I thought there'd be someone running the show already, and I'd just come along and just do me work and go home, make a salary, you know. So this is definitely not what I expected, but I'm happy to step up if it's needed. Yes, fucking Chris and his fucking stupid bees. Just gonna Google the drop frames thing. And the beat goes on. Oh, stream status. Do so on and on. Do you want to? I'm looking. I don't know how to do this. I might have to learn some code and shit. Close that for now. Chris has to be here. God damn it. God damn it. I just want to do some dispatch, dude. I've missed it. I love it so much. Like, I love it as Jim, but I want to do some as Richard. Hi, mister. Hi, Beans. What you doing, bud? What you doing? I managed to skip some ads during that interview, so we got the whole thing in. What is this? Ooh. Must do sketches. This is cool. Yeah, it's all. I don't mind our character if there's been like IRL things going on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
It's been sent. I'm going to wait for an update.
All right.
You mind if I take a seat here? Just.
Can you get changed first? Yeah.
Yeah, I can. You want to wait here?
No, I'll come with you.
Okay. We may have to come back up here anyway for what I want to talk to you about after, because it's completely unrelated to the work.
All right. Wait, why are we coming back up?
Because there's really no safe places to talk in this PD where the walls aren't fucking paper thin. To put it simply.
What do we need to talk about?
Oh my god, Matt fucked up.
What do you mean fucked up?
He fucked up bad. Oh my gosh.
What,
Bear with
like,
me.
is he in trouble?
I wouldn't say he's in trouble, but he's definitely he definitely didn't do something that I think would be good in retrospect.
I'm not going in the bloody toilet with him, am I? Oh, the armory. Why is this open? Why is that open, dude? Bit of a security problem, headmaster. Go buy me a gun. Rep, rep. Really fucked up my arm. There we go. There's better. You're looking a bit grey, son. You need to dye your hair. Can you give me a... You got an eye fair, Shane? You've really hurt my arm when you kicked it.
Yeah, here you go. I'm sorry.
You.
Step into the armory. Just don't reach for anything.
Why is this unlocked?
Your answer's as good as mine. I don't know. All right. I have to stock up on some.
Shit.
Dad? Oh,
I'm just looking at badges.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. Whose is this? Whose badges are they?
That's a good question. I know that
It's got like Old War victory and all that crap.
over 45 years of dedicated service. I'm not sure actually. I think this is more of like a display of like what those badges look like as like sort of a reminder to state like if you see these badges, acknowledge them for their service.
That's rubbish.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Who's that?
What's that?
Who's that?
This is Richard Dark.
Richard Dark, huh?
Are you just gonna like talk like I'm not in front of you, or are you just gonna introduce yourself?
I'm waiting for my senior officer. You introduced me like he introduced you, but I guess he won't. So my name's Christopher Watt.
Hello, Mr. Watt. Nice to meet you, mate.
Nice
You mean
Mr. Dark?
You mean
I'm
Doug-
Flops not
Christopher.
dead.
Yeah, no, he's just
Not that.
yeah.
Nope. Definitely not. You're not like
mayor's office and
you're not like
shit.
a snitch or something. Oh yeah. Okay, go snitch into the DOJ.
Why would I? About what?
No,
he's a good egg.
Christopher's not
He's a
he's
good
not a
one.
snitch. He's not a snitch.
All right.
Listen, Christopher, fuck's sake. You want me to introduce you? You need me on every scene to introduce people?
Oh, but you introduced Dark over there. Why wouldn't you not introduce me, huh?
Well, I was kind of building up to it, but you kind of jumped it. All I'm saying is, these things happen. Dark, come here.
There's a bunch of evidence left out. It's not good, is it?
It's being organized.
Oh dear. Oh,
No evidence left out. Everything is in its proper little evidence locker.
Unless evidence is out because of an investigation and people are going through it.
now look, come here. Come on. Put your bags of evidence.
Sealed. Did you not see that?
I
Sealed.
don't, no, these two don't have tape on them. See?
On the other side. Well, these are empty bags.
Empty, right? I don't look
Oh,
empty to
look.
me.
No, put your hand in the bag. Let's see.
I'm not. You trying to trap me? Not take you.
It's got no seal on it. It's empty.
Oh,
There's more bags over there.
Oh, for God's sake.
I mean, there's like a book here. I don't think this is evidence though. What is this? I don't know.
Probably not evidence.
Backpacks and other containers are subject to inspection. I wonder if this is stuff people have turned in for inspection.
Maybe. I don't know. I think all the evidence is in there, not here. I mean, nobody would leave it on the table like that, right?
I mean, if they did and they leave an evidence out, that's very prudent to an investigation.
fuck?
Hired.
Hey, Flop, there's a picture of you.
Here. Well,
Hmm.
See, like, is this like bring your dad to work today or something? Or not dad to work today?
No, he's not my father. Yes.
They did a sketch of you. See? On the right?
Which one?
The one on the right.
I don't think that's me.
Yeah, that
Hey,
looks like
this
him.
just looks like you.
Damn, they got
Can-
Tony
can you
Corleone on the
smile?
left.
Can you smile real quick?
I don't smile.
I want to see if you got the split teeth like that guy in the picture.
I don't have split teeth.
No, yeah, he's right. That's not him. Yeah, that's definitely not him.
I think it's Tony Corleone on the left,
but
though,
that
right?
definitely would look like a hat that Flop would wear, to be honest.
What does that mean? What
Yeah.
oh my god, he doesn't even have a mustache. Jesus. Yeah, we're so he needed an interview. He doesn't have a mustache. Yeah, well, no, I'm saying look at him. He doesn't have a mustache.
I don't know if that's the mustache or it's like him smiling or something. I don't know. It looks weird. We need a new sketch artist.
Yeah, probably.
43 grand.
To break it down though, Dark's here for an interview. But because Turner's been away, I've been conducting and helping out with interviews for him. And Dark here's not looking to join the force. He's looking to join Dispatch.
Oh.
And he's actually looking to foundationalize it. He's trying to help build it and grow it, which is good, based on, I guess, his experience. But we don't actually have anybody who's applying for the position at these hours.
Yeah, we definitely need dispatch at these hours.
But nobody's
Yeah.
applied.
Well, we had Matthew Espinoz, if you remember him.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew bailed, though, because he felt it would have been disrespectful to use Dispatch as a stepping stone for PD, because he wants PD. So, he
right.
bailed. Yeah, so
Okay.
by process of elimination, it is literally only you.
All right. Well, sign me up. Come on.
Not up to me, but I did email Turner. I'm just waiting for a response. We'll go continue the interview. Christopher, if you need anything, I'll be out on duty in a couple minutes. All right.
No, I don't need nothing. I'm good.
All right. All
See you
good.
later.
You take care. There's no interview. I just want to talk to you.
Listen, maybe Maybe just hire me on and then ask for forgiveness, you know?
I thought about
Sock22H.
it like there's no reason. I'm just gonna be blunt. If they don't hire you, we don't have anybody, and we're never gonna have dispatch.
Yeah. A 911 call's actually like being responded to, or I think with the 17 months.
Calls we are prioritizing over like dispatch calls, but you know.
But they're not like over the phone, are they? They're just like,
yeah, they're not being responded to directly.
Help it. Stupid. All right.
Yeah.
So what's happening?
All right, listen. It's just you and I, but Dad fucked up.
What happened?
So listen, me, Etta, Maple, Ziggy, and what was supposed to be Matt are looking to go in on a house in Polito.
Right.
The house is a lot of money.
Polito.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Matt stated he doesn't want to live in Polito because he doesn't want to go for the drive. He doesn't want to go.
Yeah, he said that to me when I was around the other day. We were going to look for a place in Merritt Park.
Oh, that's nice. Well, you might want to change up your plans because it sounds like Matt helped fund and put money in to purchase a Polito house with Barrick Johnson somewhere across the way in Polito. I guess is what I was told. But yeah, Matt's got funding and a place to stay apparently in Polito, not in the house that we are trying to work for. And the problem is that he told all of us that he didn't want to live in Polito. Proceeded to then put into a house in Polito. And not only put into a house in Polito, but put into a house in Polito with the person that broke Etta's heart. And now Etta believes that she is unwanted in the family. She believes that that Matt wants nothing to do with her and feels like the family has her just completely just back against the wall. Just there's nowhere else that she can go. She feels cornered. Now, I've already been the voice of reason to tell Maple to just continue to reassure Etta that things are okay. Matt never said that he wanted to go into the house with us and buy it. He said if we got close, he would give us money. So, was Matt wrong for that? Absolutely. Do I think that she's dramatizing, specifically Etta? Do I think Etta is dramatizing the idea of the move-in? Yeah, I think so. There's multiple other people looking to move into the house in Polito. It's not just Barrick. I think she's picking the worst of it all and making the point. My issue, though, is even if that's the case and Matt didn't, intend to cause ill will, Etta's taking the worst of a situation. And I've already told Maple I'm willing to sympathize with her up to a point, but she's being personally, in my opinion, a little too. I don't want to say dramatic, but she's taking the worst of a situation, and she thinks that she's unwanted in the family. And with all the law changes going on, and the fact that we have to have you and Matt technically marry, and all the other stuff going on, having to readopt, she really feels like she's not going to get picked. So Matt went in on a house in Polito that he told all of us he was not going to do because he didn't want to live that far, and then decided to go in on a house in Polito.
Okay.
Do I think he fucked up? Absolutely. Do I think it's as bad as Ed is making it? No.
How does anybody know that Matt went into this house?
Well, Ziggy texted me, and all he said, apparently, Sean told me he talked to you. I hope you're having a good night. That was from Etta. Ziggy texted me and said, hey, your dad did something fucked up. Etta will tell you about it more, but he 100% told me he didn't want to buy a house with us because he didn't want to live up here, and then he did it anyway.
So you heard it from Ziggy, who heard it from...
I've heard it from Sean. I've heard it from Ziggy. I've heard it from everybody. It's coming from Etta.
Has anyone actually spoken to Matt?
That's why I'm not making it a huge deal. Because I haven't yet.
But if he's just done what he said he was going to do with you guys and just throw money in? What about if he's just done that? He might not actually be moving in with them. He's wanting to help out some people. You know, he does that kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, the point that Etta would make is, why not help out? You know.
I mean, did anybody tell him that you guys were like close to having enough money for a house?
Oh yeah.
So how much money do you have?
We are like, I think if the math correlates, I think we're like 50 to 100 grand off.
Okay. So, had you told Matt that?
I believe someone did, yes.
You believe?
I wasn't present for the conversation, but yeah, Matt's been made aware. And I personally talked with Matt and told him, hey, you should come in on the house with us. And he said he'll think about it. And then after that conversation, Etta spoke with Matt, and Matt said that he would be willing to help it out if, you know, if we got close, and we did. And then apparently he put his money somewhere else after stating to everybody that he wasn't going to live in Paleto. So the reason I for once, Dad, I don't care, Dad, for once, I somehow be the voice of fucking reason. I don't know how.
Right.
I think Ed is being a little dramatic. I think Maple took the worst out of what Etta said and is passing it along. I think
who's
Ziggy heard
Maple
what Etta
passing
said.
along to?
Me.
Oh, right. Okay.
And what Ziggy said was, you know,
why is this a game of telephone?
Timing. Maple shift 2, Etta's primarily shift 2. Ziggy's later into like shift 1, and then there's my ass in shift 3.
Okay. And just to clarify, nobody's talked to Matthew.
Which part? There's been a lot of discussions. A lot of people have pulled Matt aside to talk to him.
Like who?
And we've all got. Ziggy spoke with him, Etta spoke with him, Maple has spoke with him, and I have spoke with him, and he's had the general consensus that he wasn't going to move into Paleto. I think
No. I'm on about after. After he said, you're saying he's put money into this house of Paleto. Has anyone spoke to him about that?
Directly to him, I think Etta did. I don't recall. I believe Etta did.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what's happened. I don't know. I mean, he does things like this. He's a bit scatterbrained. And he might have forgot about getting a house with you guys or something like that. Or if... Who else is he with this house with? Barrick?
We believe it's Barrick, Lucas, Lavender, I believe Alice maybe, and a couple other people.
Yeah, so, I mean, they could have just been like, come on, do it. And then he was like, all right then. And then he just chucked some money in. We don't know what happened.
I mean, that's fair.
Don't get me wrong. I understand why you guys would be upset with him, but I don't want to say anything until I've spoken to him. I don't know. Like, maybe he's got enough money to do both houses, you know what I mean? And he just the timing happened where they were going to go buy a house and they were like, why don't you come pitch in? And he did.
I don't think Matt's a bad guy in this. I think he maybe made a mistake and maybe messed up. But knowing my father and knowing your husband, I don't think he would have done that with the intention of ill will to anybody. However,
no, I don't think so either.
That's the way that Etta has perceived it, and she feels like she's unwanted in the family. That's why Maple came over. He figured we were talking about that, but Maple has more information. I'm sure I could call Maple down to have a conversation in front of the PD if you want. We can try and get more information if you'd like.
I don't really want to play Chinese whispers with people until I speak to Matt about it, you know? I don't know what's going on.
Well, I mean, maybe you'll get more information from Etta.
From a second-hand source.
Well, what if Matt told Etta?
But why can't I just speak to Matt?
Good luck calling him.
Is he around?
Mm-mm.
He left the house this morning.
Is he cheating on you? I mean, I guess not, since you guys aren't married now.
I suppose. Could be.
I don't
Could
know.
be. It wouldn't matter.
I mean, I think we could have a quick couple minute conversation, maybe down at the in front of the PD. I could call Maple down real quick. You want me to do that?
Sure, but I'm not getting into stickiness, okay?
You want to move into the house with us?
Ain't got no money.
I don't care. You give me $5, I'll just state that you put money in.
Listen, I'm going where my husband's going at the end of the day.
You better not. Listen, you're not moving into that whorehouse with him.
Why is it a whorehouse?
There's like 12 people living in that bitch.
Ain't
no way.
You just named like 5 people.
There's a couple other people. Most of shift 3's going in on this house, but there ain't no fucking way I'm gonna let you live in a sausage casing.
Okay, well, I'll tell you how much money I got. I got like $500 to my name, so.
Perfect. Give me $500 or give me $5 and I'll just say that you put money in and I'll lie about it because it'll make Etta happy. Come on.
No, because that sounds petty.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That sounds petty. That sounds like you're mad about your dad doing that with somebody else.
Not mean anything to you. I feel like half this family is I just conducted a full-on police interview because fuck the government.
Listen, I understand that, but we don't have to be petty with each other, do we?
No. No, we don't.
That goes outwards, not inwards. Because when it goes inwards, then things get messy.
Okay. All right. Let me call Maple, see if he's around.
All right.
Hey, are you and Etta available? You want to talk in front of the PD, have a conversation? I'm still at the PD. Would you be able to come down? Okay. We'll be in front of the PD. We'll be like on the side of the building. I don't want to get bombarded by a bunch of people about pop questions. All right, cool. See you soon. Bye-bye. Let's go for a walk. You're up in Polito.
Why are you in Polito?
You're up at the house admiring right now. The house that we were looking at.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And Justin Kidd. Yeah. Justin Kidd.
Who was that? Who were they?
That was Duncan Fenwell, and that would be Captain Slacks.
Oh.
The one that was on the phone. Actually, I might pull strings with the captain.
Yeah, go ask him if I can be hired there. Are we going to Polito? Where are we going?
No, we're going just to the side of the building here.
All right.
I guarantee you. Oh God, it's raining.
It's pissing it down. Come on, guy. You got an umbrella?
No. Come on in. We'll wait. We'll see.
All right. What's in here?
I believe. I don't know. Have you seen the old dispatch room?
That's a cheap. What do you mean the old dispatch room?
Well, I was just saying, like the old dispatch room, like you know. Have you seen?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah,
dispatch room? Ooh,
pretty nice. Yeah.
Looks good, right?
Yeah, but it was being used.
What nice it is.
I know, it's lovely. Even evidence in here. What the hell? It's nice to have
some of it is
multiple screens.
Look at
that. Wow. Amazing.
Pro Tech. You go up to F16? Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. This thing's high tech.
Where's F16?
Look at the little board at the bottom. F1, 2, 3, 4, and you go up to F16.
Oh, there. I see. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Wait, it's even like a redacted. Is this the redacted Corleone document?
What is what? I don't know what I don't know. It's a redacted document for something, probably for dispatch to have an understanding as to what's happening.
And that's redacted Corleone. Yeah. There's even a little caseboard going on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, I was thinking, well, if I did get hired, I was gonna like start putting like taking notes on calls and stuff, and see if we can figure stuff out. You know, doing a bit of behind the scenes dispatch investigations. You know.
141. If you're able to give me a call briefly, I'd appreciate it. I know you're busy right now. Don't sweat it. It's no rush.
Who's 141?
Captain Slacks.
Oh. Protect. Wow.
Tell you what, people get their dash cams in their car. It's a good time.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Oh yeah.
Matt said there's no audio though, so I can't spy on people and listen to their conversations.
Right.
But I could still see what they're up to, you know?
Oh, definitely, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Let's go see if it's still pissing rain outside. I don't know where we're gonna meet. Dad, what have you been up to?
Chores.
Have you just been at home?
Well, yeah. Who do you think cooks dinner? You know when Matt brings you lunch to work? Who do you think makes it? The bloody fairies?
I just eat that. He doesn't ever bring me food. He just eats it out of the... I buy stuff out of the vending machine. He gives me, like, lunch money.
He hasn't been giving you that. I've been making you sandwiches.
This is the captain. Hold on. Hey, Captain. How you doing? You okay?
Oh, damn it, Matt.
Just conducted an interview. So, I had a quick question, or even maybe potentially a favor. Turner has been doing interviews, and he's asked me to kind of take over and help out a little bit. I don't know the weight of how much my interviews hold. I have an individual here by the name of Richard Dark. I've contacted Turner about dispatch, and there were two names for RCF. Matthew Espinosa and Richard Dark.
This building's fucking sexy, dude. I really like the brick. Isn't it nice? Are they these third brick, like third of a brick is weird.
But due to him being, I guess, unavailable these last like week and a half, is there anything that you could bring up or like mention to one of the captains or bring up to Turner about what we're doing about our shift? Because we have no dispatch right now. Yeah.
Leave it with me. I'll get back to you, and hopefully we'll get an answer soon.
Okay, that's fine. I don't want to push or press or prod. I just.
I need to pee, dude. It's rain.
It is all good. For as long as Turner's doing his thing, it's no rush to him. I've informed him, and I'm just calling to let you know that I did conduct an interview, and right now, that's where we're at.
There you are.
He's on the phone.
Hi.
It's good to see you. You dye your hair.
Good to see you. No, my hair's always this been. Yeah.
It looks
it's just
more
'cause I've got
purple.
it down.
It's also raining, so it's probably a bit darker.
Yeah, it's because it's just down. I'm in my feelings.
Lots of tattoos, Maple.
Only on the arms.
What are they? What do they mean?
Well, the one on the left arm is like a Roman soldier, and then the right arm is like gears and car stuff. Because I like driving.
Oh, stuff.
Yeah.
Is that your car?
Yep. That's mine. It's a phoenix.
You chose that color?
I did, yes. It's
Oh.
also it's the black stripe in the middle. It's got a purple pearlescent.
All right.
It's nice,
Yeah.
isn't it?
You know, it's not my cup of tea, but
Fair enough. I'm a muscle car kind of guy.
right. Okay. Let's get out of the rain. Flop's on the phone about. I came for a second dispatch interview, so with Flop because Flop's saying that he's not my son anymore because of some weird legislation. So there was no conflict of interest anymore. So he interviewed me.
Okay.
Yeah, if they want to fuck the system, I'll fuck the system too.
What did he
Hell
say?
yeah. Now, did you tell him that I was the only council member that voted against it?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a
And,
bollock.
you know, I got it. You know, that's something new too, right? I'm sure.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What did he say?
Oh, sorry. So Turner's apparently going to be returning tomorrow. And I've let him know that he needs to let the captains know that dispatch at these hours will not move anywhere until we hire somebody who is not only able to do the job, but able to teach and get things going. We will not have any movement with dispatch until we get a hire in. And I've already told him that Espino's bailed, and the only options to pick from is you or you.
Right.
That is straight from Hayes. That's not even my biased opinion.
You're not biased anymore.
You're right. I'm not.
All right.
According to according to the mayor, I'm allowed to be unbiased now. You're just.
All right. So I'm bold waiting. Okay, no problem. It's fine.
I'll keep you in the loop. I will email you and let you know.
All right. Thanks. Thank you
too.
anyway. Can we go somewhere like nicer? Because I don't want to stay none of this again.
I don't know a better spot.
We're not allowed inside yet.
It's not raining up in Sandy?
Sandy, yeah. Why don't can we go under the bridge down there? It's not nice, but at least be dry.
Sure, let's go hang out with the homeless people. Why not? Dad, I'm sorry. You're gonna need to get a jacket.
No,
Dad, you can jaywalk too. Jaywalk's legal now.
Jaywalking's legal now.
I do that anyway. I'll be honest. Unless there's cars coming. Wait, they made jaywalking legal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
if you
they
get hit
did
now
that.
for jaywalking, it's your discretion. So in other words, they've legalized jaywalking.
Oh, that's good. Step in the right direction.
It's great.
Have they changed which side of the road we drive on yet to be on the, the correct side?
Not yet.
No.
We are on the correct side.
Okay, whatever you say, buddy.
Okay, let's not start that argument again.
Oh no, I'll start this argument. You see this?
Oh Jesus!
Where did you pull that from?
Hold on. You see?
Pull that from your freedom pouch.
Freedom pouch.
You see this?
Yeah.
This is called a football.
Oh, you have the football. Slacks was looking for that.
Yeah, it's my fucking football, that asshole.
You've never played football in your life, okay? Let's not pretend.
All right.
There we go.
We'll talk here around all these.
Homeless people who don't care what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. What's happening?
Oh. How much have you? I haven't even had a chance to talk to Flop yet to see what.
Yeah, I was gonna call you, and here I am now. It's a lot going on. Yeah.
Okay, so. Yep. Well, the good news is that I'm not as emotionally charged today as I was yesterday, so that's that's a thing. Okay, so pretty much in the first weeks after we all moved back, Flop and I discovered that we kind of wanted to go for the same house up in Polito. And so we decided that we would pool our money together, Sean and I, he and Ziggy, to buy the house. And then, you know, of course, we asked Matt, you know, if he also, you know, being family, if he wanted to chip in. He said that, you know, he really didn't want to live in Polito, which, you know, again, he told me the other day that he actually wants to buy a house in Mirror Park, which I completely understood. But when I spoke to him last, he said that although he wouldn't go in on the house with us, he would loan us money to like help us if we were like, you know, almost there. As long as it didn't infringe upon his being able to buy a house in Mirror Park. So because we didn't know like how soon we would have the money, we didn't have a definitive like amount yet. Plus real estate prices just went down yesterday. So like a lot of things happened all at once. But that was pretty much the agreement. So although he didn't commit to the house, he said, yeah, I'll help you out. No problems, because I don't want to go in on the house with y'all because I don't want to live in Polito. So, which I completely understood. I was like, fair enough. I had to ask, you know, I just wanted to offer it to you. You know, it was there. And, you know, I said, but once we get close, you know, I'll let you know, how much we need or whatever, and we'll see if you can help. And that was the last conversation that I had with him before yesterday. And I believe that's the last conversation that he had with any of us. Because, you know, Flop and Sean had also kind of talked to him about it. And I know that Ziggy had spoken to him about it like a while back as well. Because, like I said, we've been saving for this for a while. And then, you know, I called him. Well, okay. Well, I'll stick to the house stuff first. Now, Flop had found out that Barrick and some of the other Shift 3 cops were all going to go in on this pretty much like Shift 3 frat house in Polito. And it just happened to be the exact same house that we wanted. So Flop spoke to Barrick, and even I reached out to him and asked him not to buy the house. And I guess they all eventually caved. And they didn't buy the house, although they did buy the house right across the street.
Aye.
Which, by the way, I did have that conversation with Barrick, Richard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it was what I was afraid of.
Which is what?
He still loves me. He's sorry for everything that he did wrong and wanted another chance. Yeah.
You
And
told
I pretty
him where
much
to
told
shove
him-
it.
I told him he was too late because Sean and I had already, we had already made it official.
Who's Sean?
Oh, wait.
Hi, hello.
This is Sean.
Maple.
Oh, Sean
Sean
Maple,
Maple.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, but the best part was how Barrick ended the conversation. Tell him that. That's my favorite part of the whole story.
What do you mean?
Unreal, let's go.
His snarky ass, stupid ass comment he made.
Unreal, thank you for the 30 months,
Wait,
buddy.
which one?
I appreciate it, man.
There's
Thank
a
you.
lot of.
Didn't he make one regarding like, well, let me know when that one ends?
No, he said, I'll wait. And I
There it
said,
is.
you'll fucking what? And, yeah. So, It was just, like he and I sat in the park for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know. It was a long ordeal because I went from emotional to angry to yelling at him in the middle of the park because it was just very frustrating all around. And then, like, I don't know if he was trying to make light of it or if he was trying to, like, I don't know, cover the fact that he was hurt. And he just made some comments, and I just was like, are you not taking this seriously? Do you not realize that this fucking hurts me? Having to have this conversation with you? But that's besides the point.
That's very okay.
So the fact that he now
point, Johnson.
That's the fact that now that he lives across the street from me is one thing. The fact that he had the audacity to ask my family to go in on a house with him is another. And to be quite honest, I'm a little hurt that Matt would accept the offer.
What has Matt actually done?
He gave them money to help them buy the house. So he's technically living in Polito, even though he told us all that he did not want to live in Polito.
Is he actually living there?
I'm not sure. They literally just bought it yesterday, so I haven't. Pretty much, he told me, and it caught me so off guard that I couldn't form words for a solid
minute. What did he tell you?
That he was up in Polito with Barrick because he kind of is my neighbor now.
Oh, he said, I'm kind of your neighbor now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a bit different. Okay, yeah.
So it was something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing because, like, the minute the words came out, I just, like, kind of had a meltdown. I was trying very hard not to overreact, as I tend to do.
Now.
Because, I mean, he didn't do it out of any sort of maliciousness. I know that. And I didn't want to, like, freak out on him. But, it just, I don't know.
Have you spoken to him since that call or what?
No, and he said that he wanted to sit down and have a conversation with me. But I felt very, like I said, I got very emotional because it was just after a whole lot of other things that have been kind of bothering me. And I couldn't really bring myself to say what I needed to, or should have said.
All right. Well, I think step one is probably having a chat with it. I haven't spoken to him about it because he came in late last night and I was already asleep. So, and then when I woke up this morning, he was still asleep. So, I haven't spoken to him about anything. So, I'll have a chat to him. But you should try and talk to him and figure this out because, I mean, by the sounds of it, this is just how do I describe what I'm trying to say here? He's like he's like a mouse that sees cheese. He doesn't really see anything else, He's just kind of he's scatterbrained. He probably didn't think it out, and he was probably with a group of friends, and they were like, "Let's go buy this house," and he was like, "Sure." So that's why he called you and told you, because he was like happy about it, because he probably didn't think about he probably just forgot about what you guys had like said about agreeing to, or maybe he has got something else in mind where he's gonna give you guys money too, and then he's gonna live with you guys, and he's just pitching in for their house. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, and that's what it just. There was more to it. It's not really so much the house. It's just that was kind of the tipping point, I guess.
Was it like the barrack stuff?
No.
Is there something else?
I can't.
Yes, there's something else.
With Matt?
It just it made me feel I can't.
What's going on?
Okay. So with this new whole adoption policy thing that's been implemented, Etta is worried that you, Richard, and Matt wouldn't want to adopt her into your guys' family. And with Matt going in on the house with Barrick and all them made her feel like he would rather live with them than us and Flop and Ziggy. And if that was the case, then why would he want to also adopt Etta into your guys' family? That is her train of thought.
Does he know about the adoption legislation?
Yeah.
I didn't know about it till this morning. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I explained it to him. And his response was he needs to get a loan so he can adopt Flop.
Right.
And that's where his sentence ended.
Why does that mean anything else? Listen, you know, mate, he's never been someone who's forthcoming about his feelings and stuff, but I don't know. I haven't spoken to him about it, so I can't say where he's coming from, but he's just probably thinking about renewing paperwork. He's not thinking about anything else. He's not like closing a door or anything, you know. He don't do that. He's just probably thinking, oh, the government wants to burn all legal paperwork. We should probably renew that after they burn it, you know. He's not thinking, oh, I'm gonna adopt Flop and that's it. You know what I mean? It's like apparently meaning like something about marriage too, not recognizing marriages. But
Yeah.
does that mean like if you know that's a thing, and so now that mine and Matt's marriage has been dissolved, do you still think of us as married?
Of course.
Right, so if we could only adopt Flop, or even if we couldn't adopt Flop, does that mean Flop's not our son anymore?
No.
No. So why should this bit of legislation change our opinions on anybody else in the family? It don't.
Well, it's always been kind of an unspoken thing when it came to me, I guess. And then somebody had said something to me earlier in the day, and just that, you know, it would perfectly apply for Flop because, you know, you and Matt only had one child now and had no intentions of getting another.
Is this legislation got like a limit on it or something?
It's one child per adult.
Huh?